Why did you cast that with all the things? Stop casting everything! We need to rest more.
Consider it done.
I heard once long ago that the cowed wizard hired a bunch of Gondar engineers to build a prison to hold the magically inclined. But it wasn't in the city, I recall. Let me think. It was in my adventuring days, and I was actually trying to get the location of a particular tomb. Well, I think it was somewhere in the Nelanter. The Pirate Isle to you, I suppose, but I guess that doesn't help you very much. Well, not really. But even if you did know, how in Arvorin's name would you get there? The cowled wizards don't take intrusion lightly. Sorry about your friend, my lord. Yeah, I asked him about the cowled wizards, and apparently he had some additional informations. Very vague, but... okay. We sleep for a lot of time. We need to check out the theater, but where are you, Belle? But I think we will do it later. So what I want to do now, oh God, is this. Where is Shay? And then, what is this Bimliko?
Things are going well for us, yes?
Yes.
It's a dangerous path, but we manage well for ourselves.
I don't care about going. Pick up Imoen, apparently. Oh, well, maybe somebody is picking her up for me. The Shadow Thieves, maybe. I don't know. I thought they could provide you with a secret way into this prison, whatever, but maybe that's not the case. Where are you? Here, right? No.
It is strange that we stand about when there is so much to do.
The temple districts. Okay. So we're going for Quail first. Oh, but yeah, and the girl, man, whatever is in here, right? Oh, I will try and find him directly.
Very well.
This inn is so big.
Done. And I think to call this civilization? Blasted bloody humans.
No, then she must be somewhere downstairs. She's supposed to be here, right?
As you ask.
I'm not mistaken.
Pleasure to meet you.
A fair eve to you, sir. The troupe of players is just beginning its next performance. If you wish to partake, we ask that you donate 5 gold for a ticket, but it's not required. What sort of play is this? It is a most dramatic play put on by the fine members of the Sigil troupe. It is better to see than to be described. Would you like the ticket then, mayhap? Yes. Certainly, here is your 5 gold. Most gracious of you, sir. You may enter the theater as you wish. Just show your ticket to your ushers, please.
It shall be.
Yes?
Thank you, sir. Go on inside. I hope you enjoy the play.
Consider it done. Oh, your lover has abandoned thee, sweet Lunesia. You have only one option left. Turnest thou to me, and let us be wed at last.
What is this?
No, Ronaldo. I cannot. Oh, Rodrigo, Rodrigo, my fair love, where hast thou gone?
Here I am. Here I am, my, sweetums.
Beef the understudy.
Yes, Rodrigo, Rodrigo, it is thee at long last. But where have...
I've been, across the sea, my fair one. Yes, that's it. Across the sea, and,
Say, that's not the actor they had last time.
And perhaps on the new lands, my lord?
yes, that's it. On the new lands. Yes,
Where's the actor that was here last time? Ugh.
This is terrible. Awful. But is it Rodrigo? No, no. How can this be?
well, you should be, so, confused? It is confused, right?
Oh god.
Baffled! Baffled!
Baffled, yes. Well, you should look so baffled, my lord. Ronaldo. 'Twas you who...
Oh, terrible. Get him off the stage!
Poor guy.
Who, which that, in a way...
Arranged for me to be shipped across the sea.
What's that?
Yes, you are correct, Rodrigo. 'Twas I that arranged for thy trip across the great ocean. 'Twas, truly fiendish of me, but how did thy ever come to return so quickly?
I forget. I'm just the understudy. Mary Spain, I refuse to watch this.
I agree. Boo! Boo!
Boo! Boo, that's awful.
I- Everybody's calling for boo.
Oh dear.
I am sorry, good folk of the audience. As you can see, things are not quite right with our troupe due to circumstances beyond our control.
Okay. What is this? Misk and Boo were just getting into this wonderful story when it was sadly interrupted. Work of mastery, this is.
I beg of you, good people, come back another day when we have restored matters. We shall prove to you then that the Sigil troupe is worthy of your attention and coin. And we shall do so for free, of course. And one final odd request, good folk. If you or another knows of those who are skilled in the arts of sword and adventure, do send them to speak to me. It is a matter of utmost urgency.
Oh, I thought she was asking for an actor. I would volunteer. Alright.
Tell them to come and speak to I, Raelis Shy. Until then, I apologize again and bid you a fair evening.
Let's see what she wants. Hey, hey! Beef the understudy.
I best be paid well for this.
Yes.
It shall be.
Hello.
Hello. I am afraid if you are looking for a refund for tonight's performance, I can only tell you to come back when our troupe is not in such disarray.
Oh, we're not here to... that is, we've come to help you if we can. My uncle... Well, he's not really my uncle. He seems to know you and asked me to come and see you. Then you are certainly welcome here amongst us, dear child, but I am afraid you have me at somewhat of a loss. Who is this uncle you speak of? Quail, his name is Quail. He raised me in the circus. Ah, yes, the young illusionist gnome. He's... Oh. Well, maybe he is. I heard he had come to this city, but had not expected him to reply to my letter so quickly. How does he fare, dear elf? The young... Oh, she's perplexed too. You must have known him a long time ago then. Quail is fine. He's running the circus here in the city and asked us to come when he received your letter. If this is so, then your gnome has done far more than I thought possible. A more than fair return for the time I aided him in Sigil. Will you help me, child? It's more up to Jean, really, madam. I've been traveling with him, but he's the one with the experience to help you. Maybe you could tell us what's wrong? You must hear our story, then. One of our actors, Herr Dallis, has been kidnapped by a wizard. Native to this city. He has made no effort to negotiate with us. Herr Dallis. Do I know Herr Dallis? Maybe I do. The wizards agreed may have called to him at the sight of Herr Dallis' beloved gem, something our sparrow would not gladly surrender. So this wizard has stolen both away, and there is nothing we can do. I would ask that you return our sparrow and his gem to us both, by whatever means possible. Why do you not contact the city guard about this? I am unsure of your particular customs, but it has never been this sigil's fortune to be treated fairly by the many city authorities that we have come across. Why? As well, though Herr Dallis might be released, would the gem be returned? The wizard could say it is his, and we could offer no proof to the contrary. No, we must have our brother and his gem both safely returned, with no questions asked of us due to our strangeness. This is the best way. Tell me who this wizard is, then, and where I might find him. His name is Mekrath. I believe I know that his lair can be accessed through the city sewers, though where exactly it lies is a mystery. Any rewards? We are but a destitute troupe of players, child, and can afford little. Mekrath may have treasure of his own, or wrest it from his grasp if you wish to do so. But coin is never on the tongue. I can offer you 300 gold for our sparrow's return. Bring back the gem, and I can more than double that. Is that sufficient? Alright. I shall see what I can do. Fly then, fetch our brother away from his captor, however you might, and return to us soon. My prayers go with you, my good man. I'm pleased that you're willing to help her. If I remember right, we should be able to enter the sewers in the temple district. From there, we can track down this wizard's Mekrath. So this is good, because we are going to the temple district, and we are going to find Pimlico's house, or wherever that is. This is getting quite complicated. I really tried. Yes, of course. You are most gracious, my lord, to offer your assistance. We thank you truly, and I'm sure Herr Dallis will appreciate your help as well.
Salutations.
Without Herr Dallis as our Rodrigo, I'm afraid there is little that we can do. Foolish tiefling getting caught as he has. Herr Dallis.
I will do my best.
Why do I feel like I've heard the name already? Maybe because it's similar to another name. Oh, look all the props. Cuteness.
Patience for cities. Our stay had best be a short one.
This storeroom contains a large number of props and other sundries used in the theater. I don't have space anymore, no.
Stand back for justice!
Let's steal stuff. Oh god. I so needed to sell stuff.
On the head of a pin as well.
Where should we go to sell stuff?
Fleet of foot and all that.
Where should we go? We could leave this stuff. Oh yeah, we need to go to the promenade. That's where we need to go. And stash all our stuff in there. Because that's what we do, right? Hey, you abandoned this? Come on.
Whatever you need, I do it well.
Oh, I'm gonna leave them the money.
As you ask.
Poor them. I have respect for the arts. I do.
It shall be. Consider it done.
Talia, Thunderburp. Alright. So, where should we go now? I think we can try and sell something. Okay. Not really. Yes, you have stuff to sell. You have lots of stuff to sell. Good. Small fiend. Maybe. No, because he's gonna use it now. Task blade. I don't know. What is Dusk Blade really? Halberd. I don't really think I will have anybody to use that. Oh god, all the stuff to identify. I'm gonna sell that because it's just space. I want to buy some that are actually in bulk. I don't know, 6 or 10 or whatever. Much better.
It shall be.
Rampa is still there. So, Temple District it is. Oh, it's morning. Shit, night.
Consider it done.
This is a temple. Watch night appear. This district is weird. I mean, it's not that weird. It's like Venice. What is this? Okay. Temple of Talos. Entrance to the sewers. Sewers. Radiant Heart. Sewers. Guarded Compound. Pimlico Estate. Temple of Thunder. Temple of Helm. We shall visit them eventually.
I will do my best.
I promise I will. I want to. Heckler.
Listen to me, my brothers and sisters. Heed my words. We have been chosen as the recipients of a most holy miracle. One that should neither be dismissed nor ignored. I, Gaul, I who have been stripped of my eyes most mercifully, have been shown the truth that has eluded the sighted. The gods that you worship are false gods. Icons that serve to increase the wealth of churches and heathens. Listen to them not.
This guy has discovered something that was in plain sight for everybody to see, as he now.
Hold! You speak of blasphemy. The Morning Lord Lathander has always shown his benevolence and power. His presence among us is unquestionable.
Alright.
Is it, priest? I ask all of you to question for a moment if what the priest says is true. Yes, his false god grants him power to fuel his spells, much as any wizard might possess. I say that the churches lie to you. They claim their gods are present when they do nothing other than require your coin to fill their pockets.
No, what you're saying cannot be true. The gods have ever protected us.
Is that so? Have they protected you from famine? Have they protected you from disease? Have they wrought harmony upon Faerun?
Yeah, but they don't work like that. They operate in mysterious way.
No, they have not. They lie and cloud your sight to gain your worship of their false images. I have stripped myself of their foul eyes, and I see what is the truth. The truth, I tell you.
Alright.
You lie! The gods exist!
I think they exist because I am technically a demigod, aren't I?
Such words are a horrid affront to the gods. Surely you will pay for this.
Quiet! Listen to what he has to say.
I call on you to abandon your false gods. They have done nothing for you. Cast them aside and join me on the true path. Join me in the calling of the true sight.
Oh, we have a cultist now, don't we?
What does that mean? Shall we tear our own eyes out then? Don't be foolish. What shall we do then? Who shall we turn to if there's no gods?
But there is a God. There is the true God. The unseeing eye is here amongst us. He offers the faithful a clarity of vision, the true path to the divine. He offers you protection and succor.
And how much money?
Do not listen to him. He seeks to poison your minds.
What has your god ever done for me, eh? I'm poorer and no better off than I ever was.
Don't speak to the priest in that tone. The gods will be offended.
Don't you hear what he's saying? There are no gods to be offended. I say we see what this unseeing eye has to offer.
They are very easy to change their minds.
I wish to see.
No, my friends, you do not wish to see. Forget what the years of lies have taught your eyes. You wish to know. You wish to learn. These are the truths that the unseeing eye can offer to you. A truer gift that you'll not find amongst any of these other so-called deities. Come, witness the miracle of the truth. Come and behold the unseeing eye for yourself, and see the true God that is present amongst us.
No, do not go with him.
He's gonna kill you all. Ah, cultist guard. Oh, so it is a cult. Oh, I didn't see.
I'll do as I wish. I want the truth. Show me the unseeing eye.
Yes, show me.
Come then. Those of you who wish to become the truly faithful, to witness the magnificence of the unseeing eye and the truth he brings, come with me!
What are you doing? Are you mad? Quit your mouth, wench!
Aye, if you do not wish to see the truth, that is your business.
Come then, my faithful. Follow me!
This must not come to pass. The ever-seeing eye of Helm must be made aware of what they intend.
I would speak with you. I would hire you as a mercenary in the service of Helm. I would prefer a man of faith, but you will be adequate. Follow me to the Temple of Helm. I will discuss what is required of you there. Do not take too long. Helm requires you now. Bye.
Yes.
Damn! You've all taken too long. Ransacked she is. Looted she was.
You can't tell from barking in the street, but indoors is spiced rum, diligrout and Pimlico's noon meads. Be wary of intruders. There may be a few of the lowlives lingering about inside, stinking up the place. Let's see. I cannot save it this time? Wow.
Very well.
Pimlico death? He just died? Look how nice this is.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
This looks very much like a Roman house.
Done. As you ask.
By the looks of it, me former comrades have painted Pimlico's finery with his innards.
It'd be wise to pay a visit to the Copper Coronet, as I have a strong suspicion that the motley crew ain't even out of town just yet. They'll be living the good life about now. In fact, I'll wager my clan's name that the predictable sods are on the roof of the Copper Coronet as we speak. Best we hurry to catch their thieving red hands. Let me see what's in here, though.
I had to drop your item on the ground. I can carry no more.
Okay, you know what we could do? We could stash some stuff here. Because, we can come back here, can't we? Let's see.
It'd be near the decision I'd make.
Oh, sorry.
Fleet of foot and all
Best
that.
be paid well for this.
Yoshimo is willing.
You for less.
Right. This is the kneecapper, right? Agility. Then
See battle bow! Run, bow, run!
Alright, so now how do I want to organize myself? Oh, this one. How do I want to organize myself indeed?
It shall be.
We should go to the Copper Coronet directly before going into the sewers. Should we?
If you're sure.
Is it that urgent? I don't know.
You're right behind me, right?
Consider it done.
Very well. Hiya.
Identify. History of stealth here. Who has the stash of these? You as well. The stash, the stack.
It shall be.
Okay, let's hope we can come back in here eventually.
Consider it done.
I will do my best.
Okay, I'm going to the Copper Coronet. A?
Yes.